Okay. You can stop searching now because I'm going to show you the most perfect home with gorgeous modern open concept, high-end finishes, and a backyard that is not to be believed. And be sure you stick around because I'm going to let you know why I may not be the right real estate agent for you. So let's go ahead and get started on this amazing tour of this property located right up here at the Paradise on the Guadalupe subdivision in Canyon Lake. So this home was built by Keith Wing out of New Braunfels, and it uses luxury at every single corner. I mean, look at this gorgeous walk up on this driveway, which is separated from the garage and the main area, which is off here to the left. The front elevation is one of the nicest ones I've ever seen, and they absolutely hit a grand slam with the landscaping in the front and backyard. Just truly a stunning concept. I absolutely love the colors of the stone and the stucco. It's very earth tone, and they used a great job on the front and back, and that dark color roof really sets it off. Just the overall architecture of the property itself is really something that needs to be appreciated. So as soon as you walk up here to the front, you're greeted by this beautiful light fixtures and these amazing picture windows that overlook the back pool entertaining area. Just truly stunning. And as we start this tour off here to the right, let's take a look at this home office, which is right here. I love the color of the built-in cabinets, like a natural stain. You have tons of natural light flowing in from the south-facing windows. Just a really good setup. Everything is straightforward, everything you need and nothing that you don't. We'll continue on here into the great room, which is the hub of the house. Look at the gorgeous cedar beams that are spanning the top ceiling there. A beautiful large fan for the airflow. It's open to the kitchen and dining area for multiple living room setups. And we'll start over here in the dining room where they have these beautiful built-in cabinets along the wall, which is recessed. It's really a great setup. Gorgeous light fixture, which is just very timeless and classy, and it just spews elegance over this area. And actually you can see it from the road when you walk in. It was really pretty stunning. They did a great job with that selection, and I also like the higher ceiling that they used to provide that elegance and ambience when you're entertaining right here at the property. I also love the wood look flooring that they used for this area. Again, it's earth tone, but it kind of stood out. And that tile around the white fireplace was really beautiful. And hopefully you can pick that up with hints of gray in this video. It had a wave-like texture to it, which is very nicely done. The fireplace is really large too. It's 50 inches, which really provides a lot of heat once you get it up and running. It was gas, so it was a really great spot. I think it's actually one of the largest fireplaces you can get. I like that built-in cabinet over here too to the side. It gives some layering and texture against that wall. So if you saw our other tour on the Keith Wing property that is up here, you know that he likes to have a modern open concept, and this house is the exact same. You flow on here into the kitchen is absolutely stunning, made for a chef with completely top of the line everything. I love the glass cabinetry which is up there. It just is a nice change from just seeing the painted cabinets, which are really nice too, don't get me wrong. The dark gray quartz countertops and this backsplash that we're going to check out here closer is just absolutely stunning. One of the nicest backsplashes I've ever seen. We'll start here. Look at that beautiful Sub-Zero refrigerator, stainless steel, and they have top of the line Wolf appliances. Just really, I mean, everybody loves Wolf appliances. They put them in this one. You have an extra large pantry, lots of room for any food or any kind of appliances that you need to bring out during the holidays and things like that. Tucked underneath it was that nice kind of little stair area. Another common thing that we're seeing more and more are the painted cabinets versus a separate color island, and they did the same thing here with that. Really great, or in this case, it's stained wood. Over the 6-burner gas stove, we really get a good look more at that gorgeous tile selection. I like it even more and more the more I look at it. We have dual ovens over here to the side, off to the left, which is perfect when you're entertaining your guests, especially when you're cooking during the holidays. If you're like me, you will really appreciate having those dual ovens there. Another item I really enjoyed was this picture window that overlooks the grill area on the back patio. And we'll see that more here in a little bit, but I'm just a really big fan because it is another way to look outside and allow light in, even though it's over a shaded area. So over here to the side, we have this room. It was a blue shiplap color. Really neat. A lot of times we see shiplap that was horizontal, they went vertical, and I think they absolutely crushed it by doing that. It was really neat. This other room over here to the side as well, they went with an upgraded carpet. I personally would have liked to seen a harder surface through there, like the wood look flooring that they have in the great room, but they didn't. It still looks really nice. It would have been nice to see that. And then here we have an ensuite over here. I like that glass tile. Take a look at that. Just very beautiful, modern grayish. It kind of goes with everything else. Earth tone gray, let's call it that. Just really well done. And we'll take a peek outside as we go over here in this access door out here to the side to take a look at the other detached garage that they have. We'll check that out here in a little bit as we go outside, but it's really nice. I love that gate. Very modern and open and inviting to this really big parking area. Again, we'll check that out here. But first, let's head upstairs and check out some additional rooms. And at this landing right here, I wanted to showcase this beautiful window that they had. Just really washing this whole area out in natural light, and that actually faces north, so you're going to have that all day long without direct sunlight coming in there. Really pretty neat. So as we get to the top, we kind of come to this landing area. It's almost like a little study area, if you will, but there's plenty of room to have little desks or things like that. Very, very neat. This first bedroom, we have 3 different sets of windows out there, and really, as we take a peek outside, any spot up here at Paradise on the Guadalupe subdivision, you get gorgeous views no matter where you look. Just really pretty stunning, and I absolutely love any of the second floor elevation looks out there. Just gorgeous. The dark gray quartz countertops continue on, and this mirror in this bathroom was actually really large. It went from wall to wall, and then you have a dark gray glass tile that they have back there as well to kind of finish out that area. Really pretty stunning. And we'll go into this other bedroom here. That door actually leads to attic access for additional storage. I didn't go in there and showcase it, but I did take a peek, and it was really, a ton of room. Like, you could put additional things in there. This would be a great spot for a man cave or a rec room, or you could change it into a movie room if you want. Maybe paint the walls and put some blackout curtains over the windows. Would be a very good use for that, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments, what would you do with that spot? Would you make it a man cave, or would you have a movie room, or would you just kind of leave it open and kind of a lounge room, whatever? I'd be curious. And this room has all these windows that overlook underneath that awning, which is cool. That built-in countertop, or that built-in, was really pretty neat that they have there. Again, natural light flowing in from the north. That window's on top of that window over where the stairs were coming up. So that was really, really a cool spot. And take a look at that backyard. Who wouldn't want that? I know I would. Really pretty neat. And then we'll go check that out here again shortly. All that parking that's over there. We'll take a pit stop here into one of the closets so you can actually kind of see. And the closets were all that size, like really good walk-in size closets. And you're going to get that when you've got 43, 41 square feet. This house showcases it all. This ensuite, beautiful. They went with a white tile here, but it looks great. It's kind of like the other Keith Wing house that we showcased in the part of the subdivision as well. Similar style tile in those. So as we head downstairs, I mentioned earlier why I may not be the right real estate agent for you. And where I'm coming from with that is I really service the South Texas area. While I could go up to Dallas and Houston or Waco or Austin or any of those other metropolitan areas, I really focus down here in the South Texas area, but I do have contacts and my network does span to those areas. So if you are looking for new construction or new builds around those areas, please shoot me a text or give me a call, shoot me an email. I would love to set you up for the right agent so we can get you going in the right direction. So as we walk through this area here first, we're gonna go check out the kind of second part of the house, if you will, to include the primary suite. Let's start off here in the laundry room, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the white painted cabinets, beautiful darker color gray countertops. They actually put a fridge in here, and I can't remember the last time I saw a fridge in the laundry room, but they put one in here. We'll duck under here to this little area, and it's just really pretty neat. You have additional storage back under there, and they put a sink, which is super popular and something that you should get for a house that's, what, 1.9 million currently listed. So I love the powder room. As we'll take a look in here, they went with wallpaper. I am not a fan of wallpaper. I am a fan of that wallpaper, especially in that space. Really stunning. The 2-car attached garage that they had here. So there's two different garages here. This was the attached garage. You have the full-on epoxy flooring, just really stunning. Absolutely loved it. And then they have a mud bench over here to the right as you come in. But this is something I haven't really seen before, and I wanted to showcase as a part of this tour, was this back area behind that gate. Remember that nice modern kind of gate, the swinging gate? Look at this expansiveness of this concrete pad. It is huge. And then you come back in here to park and you have that additional kind of detached garage. Even though it's attached, it's not that attached. But it was really pretty neat to have that additional space. Just a really great design. Again, I haven't seen it before and I wanted to make sure I showcase that because it was really the main thing of the house from the front elevation to make it look like that. They utilized it very, very well. Just a really big fan of how they kind of threw that all together. We'll take a peek out the door that accesses the back as well. So there's multiple ways to access the back and they did a great job with that. We're actually gonna head over here to the primary suite to take a look at that. And we'll go back by here. Remember how we started off at the office? That's now on our left. And we're gonna take a look out these beautiful picture windows at that beautiful back pool and spa entertaining area. Absolutely stunning, and I love the dark gray rocks that they used to contrast that. It was just so beautiful. So here we are. It's not quite cathedral ceilings here in the primary suite, but it gives depth to the room. And while it's not overly large, the windows here bring in all that natural light, and that gorgeous view that we're gonna take a look out here out the back windows is absolutely stunning. The landscaping alone just invites you outside to the space. It's just gorgeous. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you know how important I think pool color is, and they absolutely nailed it with this beautiful hue of blue. I'm just a big fan of what they did. I'm kind of jealous. I wish my pool was that color. I also liked how they put the spa so close to the master door, or so close to the primary door, so that way when you're coming inside and you're all cold, you get quick access. Here we are in the ensuite, just completely stunning. Dual sinks, dual separate closets. They have the setup here. I think the island in the closet here is absolutely perfectly placed. This is obviously her closet, but you have room to store things in the middle. They also have shelving right there for a shoe rack. And then the tile that they selected here was just gorgeous. I mean, take a look at this. Just pure class. I love everything about it. But I will ask you, are you a tub person? Would you want a tub in the bathroom? I am seeing now the trend more of people not wanting a tub. My wife, huge tub person. I'm kind of 50-50, but most of the buyers that we have are not tub people. They would want to use that space for something else. But that being said, we're also not looking at homes that are close to 4,500 square feet. They're more like in the 2,500 to 3,500 square foot for most of the buyers. That's what they're looking for. They would utilize that space for something else. But let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious. The lighting fixtures were absolutely grand slam home runs in my opinion. I mean, just awesome. Everything that they chose, the designer, perfection on those designs. Very big fan of what they did. And then I love that. Look at the knobs on there. You got the glass. Just very, very, very pretty. And I love it. So we're going to go here as we're going to take a look at this back entertaining area. It's my favorite part, and I know you've been waiting for it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Again, even on a cloudy day like this was today, everything out here just pops. I mean, this must have been $50,000 to $75,000 worth of landscaping alone outside of the pool. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and more importantly, in a new subdivision like this, you need to have it, and they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in this pool? It actually got a pretty cool walkway right there over to the other side. So the design, it's not just a rectangle pool. They did a great job with that. They did several things out here from an entertaining standpoint, and that covered area is absolutely huge. I mean, I don't know if you can appreciate just from this video how big it was. There is so much concrete underneath that roof right there. It is just purely time to entertain when you're hanging out there. It's just a great space. Right here, take a look at the fireplace too you have out there with the mantle. It's a beautiful stain to kind of match the wood ceiling that they have. You have the additional lights. Everything they did in this area was really kind of neat. It wasn't just an open space. It kind of had a character to it. And they tucked a grill back here behind the fireplace, which is really cool. And you have a beverage cooler, a beautiful setup to sit here and just take in this amazing view. Who wouldn't want to sit back here when you're grilling your steaks or burgers and entertain? Again, we'll kind of finish this tour off by looking at some more of the landscaping. And guys, if you like this video, be sure you check out some other videos that we have set up here for you. I think you'll like those as well. As always, if you like a channel, please consider subscribing and liking our channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.